morning and welcome back to Expresso. Now, we've got two incredible guests joining us on the couch today. I'm very excited to bring back Laura Johnston, CEO of Phytoceutics and an integrative nutritional health coach. And then we have the gorgeous Tracey-Lee Lusty, CEO of Self-Love, an attorney and a bariatric surgery champion, and soon to be, listen to this, full-time Ironman competitor. Ladies, welcome.
Thank you so much
for being here. Tracey, I got to start with you. I mean, your journey has been nothing short of inspiring, and people follow you online or hear of your journey, they go, okay, tell me a bit more about this and also the transformation that took place. But let's talk about where the journey came from for you, the inspiration to even get into it in the first place.
Obesity caught up with me.
Yeah.
I really was suffering. Towards the end of 2022, I made the decision that I wanted to educate myself about what bariatric surgery really was, what obesity as a disease really was. And it was a life-saving, life-changing surgery. And I basically started my Ironman journey 7 weeks post-op. And now we are 4 weeks out from finally, hopefully, we will cross that finish line and achieve the ultimate dream.
Okay, wait, so just quickly, had you always had the ambition to go after this and maybe your weight was holding you back? Because 7 weeks post-op is crazy.
So I always tell the story that I was wheeled out of theatre and I opened my eyes and I looked up at the anaesthetist or the surgeon and I said, I'm going to be an Ironman.
Oh, my goodness.
And he said, let's just get you walking first.
Right.
So it really has been the dream. I think I've always had an athlete mindset. I think that's quite obvious from, you know, starting fitness school, 8-9 years ago. It has always felt like I have been held back. And I feel like for the first time over the last 2 years, I've finally been able to really encompass fitness school, my business, what it really means to be fitness school. So it's really been, like I said, life-changing and the best 2 years of my life.
Yeah, but I love that we've been on that journey from day one to where we are now, because fitness looks different on everybody.
100%.
But now when it comes to your supplements and your dietary requirements, I know that has shifted quite a bit. So what are some of these adjustments that you've made?
Thankfully, we have amazing companies and brands that provide the most incredible supplements. So I'm on quite the protocol. We've got vitamin D, we've got vitamin B, we've got iron, we've got magnesium, we've got multivitamins. So it's really great to be able to have a brand that supports that as well. But yes, especially now, not only as a post-bariatric patient, there's quite a large protocol, but with the training as well, we really have to up that as well to remain not only healthy as a post-op bariatric patient, but also as an athlete.
When it comes to people with maybe a higher demand for supplements and nutrition, like Tracey, for example, I mean, what really goes into this from your standpoint?
So I think when you've had a surgery like bariatric surgery, your surface area for absorption is much smaller. So you really need to get more bang for your buck.
Yeah.
So things like liposomal supplements that enhance bioavailability and utilization for your body are incredibly important. We've also got Phytoceutics sprays, which are vitamin sprays that you spray directly in your mouth.
Oh, wow.
And the benefit of that is that it's absorbed by the oral mucosa, so it doesn't have to go through this digestive system. So, it's easier absorption and it tastes delicious as well.
Oh, I like that, because some of them were like, oh, brace yourself before we dive into this. I love that. And for maybe people who aren't athletes, I mean, are the same sort of supplements available, or is that just specifically for people like Tracey?
Yeah, so I think today with, modern diets, stress, fast-paced lifestyles, you don't always get the right amount of nutrients you need. The nutritional quality of food maybe isn't ideal.
Right.
So we always say start with a blood test. You don't want to be supplementing just, for fun. And see what you're deficient in and then find a high-quality nutraceutical or supplement brand that can help mitigate these shortfalls.
I love that, because not all supplements were created equal. No. We got to put that out there and understand that. What's happening now when it comes to diet and supplements? I mean, your daily activities, what is it looking like? Have we upped the game?
If I look at my training hours for last week, I think we just hit under 20 hours of training for last week.
My goodness.
So it's about 3-4 hours a day of training, double sessions, which really does mean that, specifically something like vitamin B, for example, I actually spoke to my endocrinologist about 2 weeks ago, and he said, look, in this period, let's up the vitamin B. So things like that are really, really important. So things do shift. I think as we put more and more load on load in our training, load on our bodies, we are going to, especially someone like myself, is going to need just a little bit more supplementation than maybe the average person.
Right.
Coming off 200 Ks of cycling this weekend, so body's feeling good, body's strong, dialing in nicely, and I think we're going to be ready for race day.
Well, you're looking good, you're glowing, you're alive. That's what's important.
Exactly.
Do you have rest days?
I do have rest days. It is important to have one rest day, so we normally have our rest day on a Sunday, which is great. It's a nice time to connect with family again, and because the training takes up a lot of our time, so it is important to still keep that balance as well, obviously.
Right, it is a commitment and one that you've made. Laura, I gotta ask you, for people that want to optimize their health, maybe not to the extent that Tracy has, but maybe one day there could be somebody aspiring to reach those heights. What would you say to them maybe as a starting point?
If you come into the new year and you're struggling with your gut or you're struggling with your energy levels, then that's a good starting point. I'd also say address one thing at a time. And then you can really see if adding something in or changing something makes a big difference.
Sure, I love that. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me today. Definitely inspired, and I know you are too, Expresso fam, with the valuable insights that they've provided. And thank you, ladies, so much. I hope to have you back once you're done in these 4 weeks so that you can report back on how it all went. But we'll definitely be cheering you on from the sidelines. We'll get our invitation and we will be there for the full Ironman. And for those of you at home looking to upgrade your health and also your wellness, please be sure to check out Phytoceutics and their incredible range of supplements.
Optimize your gut health with Phytoceutics range of pre, pro, and post-biotics. Use code EXPRESSO for 15% off at phytoceutics.com.